I never knew it was live. Really, I never knew it was a live. It was live then. Then I joined lately. My brother, thank you so much. Spencer, please, guys, go check Prime View Television. He's doing a great job. As you may have noticed, he's a neutral person. Unlike me. Like, hey, let me tell you, I have a personal beef with Nnamdi Kanu, of which he knows. Ask him. His people were there bragging that they took my accounts down. So that one is even a personal issue. Then him. Another personal thing is the lives that were lost because of his lies. That one is a personal issue. But for Spencer, no. He's just there. He is just there. And as you people may already know, I am no member of any group. You can never see me join any group. Never. I work alone. I work alone, but I will always tell you the truth. I will always tell you the truth. Always. Do you know why they cannot come and debate me? Because there is no single thing I've said about them. Not one. They will never debate you on issues. So they start making up these stories. Hey, he went to Libya. Well, tell that girl in Italy that the person that asked her that question just showed her a glimpse of what is going to come, a glimpse into the future. I will make sure she pays, but she's not my problem. I have a bigger fish to fry. Okay. Now, my people, let me tell you something. What you people don't know is that Nnamdi Kanu is your number one enemy. Give him Biafra tomorrow, he will refuse. Why? It's bad for business. It is bad for his own business. Everything he's doing is about the money, fame. This guy is a power-hungry thug. What he told you people, hey, I control 2 million people. I have the power to decide who dies and who lives. Nnamdi Kanu, if you have the power to decide who dies and who lives, Nnamdi Kanu, set your foot in Turkey. Set your foot in Turkey and I will meet you at the square. Let everybody gather around. Then say it and see if I don't strangle you there. Your people, hey, all these Nigerians, IPOB guys in Turkey, of course, you know me that I am a very unforgiving person. These people that I'm just making noise online, hey, we are waiting for our leader to give an order. Try. Let us know. I'm saying this before how many people? 457 watching now. And thousands that will watch later. Let us try it. If you don't regret ever setting foot in this country, call me a bastard. Hey, I'm not Nnamdi Kanu that is telling you go and bring you Buhari's head. Dare me and see it. I hate to go on too much. May I go do something. The next from your first person. From your major government, make a tune here, then in Nigeria, then major personality. I know what your call guard can now what you mean. I told me, Joey Break. Call guard can now what the government make you the huggy here, my talking man, Nigeria man, I'm them total matota. Tell him now the Kanu to come fight his own battles for himself. Stop hiding behind people. This is a criminal. This guy is a thief. He's not stealing just money. He is stealing people's future, vision, life. Most importantly, life. People went and lost their lives because of the lies a fool told them. Uche Mefo is complicit in it too. Remember, it was Uche Mefo who was telling people, go to Afara, go to Afara. Nnamdi Kanu only counted 28 people who died around his compound. What about the other people who died elsewhere? Uche Mefo is forgetting that when he was doing that nonsense, doesn't broadcast, that the soldiers were around those places. Anyone, imagine some of those people who died may be people who are just coming back to their village at that odd hour, and they will be taken as IPOB people. Yes, they will be taken as members of IPOB and they will be killed. Just like what happened in Onitsha 2006. Some people were just coming back. They never knew that there was a crisis in Onitsha. At the end of the day, they gave their lives over what they don't know. No one wants to talk about that. Nnamdi Kanu, go home. This job is over. And forget this trick of getting into Nigerian politics. We will never allow you. Personally, let me tell you what I told you before this fire started burning you now. The one that you will face will be worse than the one you are facing now. And I'm telling them, all the people, all the members of the PDP, hey, PDP, if you don't want to be relegated to the dustbin of history in the Southeast, remove yourselves from this fool. He has no other card to play. No, he has nowhere else to run. He is not in a position to make any deal. He is not in any position to make any deal. And I'm happy that the people of Oba are not even taking him seriously. We are waiting for you. One day is almost gone from your 5 days. One day is gone. I will keep on counting it. 4 more days. 4 more days. 4 more days. 4 more days. We'll be counting it. It is my personal, I told you it's personal. It's my personal duty to be counting the days. It is my job to. We want to see what. Please stay at a corner and watch for you to know that we are not lying to you. This guy is empty. He has no one. Please, my people, those of you in Nigeria and everywhere, ask him, why haven't you people done anything to this guy? Instead, they brought an old video and we're showing it as if it's an apologize to who? All these fools. All these dummies that can. Hey, I dare anybody, any IPOB person in Istanbul, make your video. Open your own stream. Make your video and tell me what you will do to me and see if the police will not arrest you and at least 4 years in prison. I fear not anyone because you all are morons. I've been preparing for this. Hand of Amadioha. Yeah? Inanka. Put on up no so give, I don't care. Put Euro, step outside. Man, these are noise makers. So noise makers, Ojionu Brigade. Ojionu Brigade, they won trading company Nigeria Limited. Oh, here for a year. Do something. Show your people that you can do something. People who can't do anything to me, and you think they will do anything to Buhari. My people, we are going to go back to where it all started. Putano ni Europe, Putana Taksim Square, center of the city, Taksim Square, Putabi Akaime, Kema Miguel Runga at the end of the day. At the end of the Kema, oh, if you want Koba near Wagana, Nigeria, it tachaya na case. It tachaya na case. Ndi mmadụ na-atagota na-ajụghị na ọhịa ka ijere obodo ibu iko hi. Zuzu putani here also. Ndara. My people, let's get down to business. I'm coming. Let's get down to business. This guy is causing a very huge problem. And you people are looking at me, hey, Ifajuna of our time. He is the Ifajuna. If I am Ifajuna, please, I want to hear the real story about what Ifajuna did, other than the ones they wrote. Because if what I'm doing is actually what Ifajuna did, my dear, Ifajuna was trying to save you from destruction. Because what I don't know what Ifajuna did, you only read it in the book, just like I read it, or in the books. Just like I read. But you see what I'm doing now? Nnamdi Kanu, tomorrow is your broadcast. Let's see if you will broadcast now. Let us see if you broadcast and if you take calls. If you would take us. Hey, ask the fool why he's running away from the court. You saw it last night. He turned off his Skype. He logged out. He logged out. He ran away like the running dog he is. Like the running dog he is. Nnamdi Kanu is your number one saboteur. Now I will show you how. Let's begin, my people. I don't have to waste much time here. Nobody to the one. Come on, get to do the one myself. How you did to you? Wait for you. Where I'm here. Come now. Kachine pe pon ni noku. Umumbada. No, but no, one. My people, this is Tony Nnamdi. He's an excerpt from his speech. Please, my brother from Prime View Television, I would like you to cut it yourself, because I think they used a phone to tape this one in front of a computer or a phone or a television. I meant. Let's go, my people.
Who will have to decide whether we take advantage of this rare opening, or I pray God we don't go wasting it. And the ones who are shouting Biafra all over the place and distorting, damaging the alliances that have been forged with this our immediate neighbors in the lower Niger, damaging the alliance that involves the rest of Nigeria in terms of South and Middle Belt, and damaging and distorting the narrative, the winning narrative with which Washington is now working. I plead with all of us to tell whoever they find to tell, whoever can send that message to them, to have them stop. If they do not stop, the project will stop them. That force that broke the backbone of the Fulani is capable of stopping them. We don't want to go to all of what we can do to stop them. They will send that message loud and clear that they must stop. You want independence. You have a plan that can deliver that independence. You don't have any plan of your own. But you are distorting the one that is working, getting people killed.
Of course, he has alienated people. He does like this. Only on a buy here, no, not to go to the power. Oh, let me tell you, if I give Nnamdi Kanu one punch and he doesn't drop, if I don't drop him with one punch, believe me, I will hang myself. I said this openly. Nnamdi Kanu, she Germany, if I don't drop this fool with one punch, if I don't drop this bastard with one punch, Oruhana, please, I will hang myself. I said it to you openly. Since you people want me dead, bring him. If I don't drop him with one punch, I will kill myself. If I don't, call me the coward. Not Nnamdi Kanu anymore. He is the quintessential coward. He will be making noise. Someone with no strength, with no power, no ability to do anything, to accomplish anything. He will come. All the wait, Nnamdi Kanu, you are doing chairman for one to get into Nigerian politics. Tell me who you are going to work with. Tell me. The Yorubas you've called open man and insulted many times. The videos are there. The videos are there. The Benin's that you've been insulting. Tell me the people you've been insulted Oba people. Oba. Because they told you to take your madness elsewhere. Go and host it in your own father's compound, because your own community don't even want this nonsense anymore. Is this your plan so sweet that even your own community is rejecting it? You are there stealing people's land. You are telling us that Fulanis are coming to take our lands. You are already taking lands in your village. Oh, it's open. If anyone does it, I will call it Zafara now on video. Now on video. You've made more enemies than friends. You will never see. Check the IPOB base. Majority of them, overwhelmingly, over 80% of them, okay, let me go as low as 75. Over 75% of them don't even know what Nnamdi Kanu has done before. They just joined IPOB maybe in 2007 or 2017 or 16. Hardly you will see anyone who've been there. For how long has the organization existed? 8 years. 8 years. Now, if you see in business, how do you know if you are prospering? Forget about the number of customers you have. No, it's the returning customers. Ask anyone who've run a business. Ask anyone who've run maybe a restaurant or any business. In the main market, because the richest person no go na line unu bụ ndị nke nwecha customers ochie ha na-abịa every day na return ndị ọfụrụ na-abịakwa ọrụ. Returning customers is the hallmark of a good businessman. But when your customer will come and leave, at a certain point you will exhaust the targeted audience. Then you start shrinking. That is exactly what's happening to IPOB. I'm telling you, I'm happy that I've converted so many of them. I've taken their eyes off of that food. A lot of them have seen it. Some told me that it's December. Don't worry. I am not going to stop you from wasting your time. Let us wait till December. Now he's getting into politics. Let me see the people he will work with. You don't have the number. No, you don't. IPOB have 2 million where? 2 million where? I don't know to the one. 2 million where? See, let's take the poll. Ndị bi na Awada, ndị bi na Mkpọ, ndị bi na ebe ọbụla. N'Ọnịcha, ndị go wee go na gụọ 5 deki na ya du na mmadụ one bụ ndị IPOB na ya. Gụgo na street unu, mmadụ one bụ ndị IPOB na ya. Gụọ na village, adị m ekwukwe ndị na-support Biafra IPOB ka m na-ekwu. Gụgo na street unu niile, mmadụ one bụ IPOB, village gị mmadụ one bụ IPOB, onye abịa ebe a na-akọ nonsense. Who are you fooling? Who are you fooling? That Nigeria don't keep data doesn't mean that we don't keep our own data. I don't even need the government to do anything for me. I know how to do research. I know what methodology is. I can give it to you facts, real facts. You know why they can't debate me? They have nothing to do. They have nothing to say. Hey, he went to Libya, human trafficking. I'm waiting for you people. In the IPOB Istanbul, at least go and fight the thing in court. Come on, you sue. Can Zakaron Keri Nunu Jibiri on the channel? Ndara. Kai.
In 50 years, it doesn't lead anywhere because there's no definition of what you're looking for. Where's the map of that Biafra? Have you discussed with the John Ogoni and all the people in that territory? If you have not discussed with them and you go to London, declare yourself a supreme leader over them, with the Biafra that include their land, how do you expect them to relate to it? It is a franchise they are running. I can inform us in this meeting, I know it's being recorded, it's a criminal enterprise they are running.
Of course. I
sat down with Nnamdi Kanu before he began his broadcast. By God's grace, I was the one that collapsed the treason trial of Uwazurike. I was the one.
The people who are doing things don't talk. The people who are actually working, getting jobs done, don't talk. They don't have the time to come and be gallivanting from one place to another. Globetrotter Nnamdi Kanu, Ajala the traveler. Ajala travel, Ajala travel, Ajala travel all over the world. Nnamdi travel, Nnamdi travel, Nnamdi travel all over the world. What know your name? Jirekunu na-efari ofere ka jebenu na-achọrọ ụmụ nwaanyị ọ na-promise Biafra first lady nke abụọ kwa asị ntụde asị ya kwuo na-promise ụmụ nwaanyị Biafra first lady na-akwọpịa ndụ na-agbada onye oshi.
That collapsed the treason trial of Asari 2007 when Henry Oka was arrested again. I got involved and we managed to collapse what they were doing here before they went over to South Africa. And therefore, when Nnamdi was brought in 2015 again, I had to go in there, and we got an order for unconditional release by the lawyer that was there. Better. This Ivan Ejiofor did not even meet me in the case. We already got that order. It was when Buhari refused to obey that order that it became matter of media.
Did you hear this from Nnamdi Kanu? Someone who will never repay your favor. At least if you cannot repay someone for the good the person did to you, please don't talk bad of that person. At least that should be the baseline. Even the most stupidest person would agree that you have to start on this one now. You don't need to praise someone who helped you, but at least do not go and disparage the person. He doesn't want you to hear from Tony Nnadi. That was why he kept on telling you he's a saboteur. Go and check it. It's not go beyond Sabo Ifaduna, son of a caliphate. Fulani is your father. You are working with the Nigerian government. The Janjaweed has paid you. That is the only thing they repeat. Now ask yourself, Nnamdi Kanu, over 90% of the people that started with you left, and they all got money from Buhari. They all are Hausa Fulani Caliphate. Please, when did they become these children of Hausa Fulani Caliphate? Before they started working with you or after they saw your lies and decided to move? Guys, this is a criminal organization. Like I told you, UCHM4 has ordered the minions. These fools that are here, I don't know if you are not listening to your number two. The number two criminal, Nnamdi Kanu, is the head cow. The second cow that is following. And I'm hearing some kepu that fanboy, they do the same. And I'm hearing that Nnamdi Kanu too, I will not put it beyond him. And UCHM4, you know, he looks like a, you know, his body is like this, and those people in the UK, I'm done. He's the only one left there with the other people that are he is paying. Now he doesn't want you to hear from these people. I'm not going to accuse someone of anything I'm not sure of, but I'm just using my assumptions. When I'm using assumptions, I will make it known. I will let you all know. Unlike Nnamdi Kanu that would just, after smoking one only against Segida chop that no common sense. But why have what Jewish ship bish? Stupid man. Listen to Tony Nnadi. Does this guy look like he is a stupid man? Does he look like he doesn't know what he's saying? Everything he's saying, he will give you the document. Nnamdi Kanu, show us the document, just one document. Forget the old ones. Give us the signed and sealed document. You go die signed and sealed. You are there deceiving people, turning our people into zombies. They see an atmospheric phenomenon. Hell, is inside that seal. Is the proof. This is the third time. Biafra is coming. Heaven has ordained it. Man. And someone is actually doing this thing consciously. Keep on listening.
It's a media showmanship. What Biafran Agitators was brought in to do is to say, why are you not releasing the one the court says they should be released? Meanwhile, the judge who gave that order was bundled into the dock by Buhari, and him and his wife said they stole money. Eventually, they say, oh, it was an error. Well, what I'm saying to us now is that Nnamdi fell out with Wazirike in 2012. By the time he was going to start on his own, those who knew what we were doing, and I can name them, was the one that asked him to come to sit down with us to take content from what we were doing for broadcast. Nnamdi came to Nigeria, sat with me for 4 hours in my office, and he rejected every single one of the 8-point strategy that the LNC put down. I want us to understand this clearly, because there are people who are calling frantically now to say, oh, come and make peace. There's nothing we can take from what they are doing. There's nothing this project requires in what they are doing to get to where we're going. He rejected those 8 points of strategy, which for the LNC are the irreducible minimum. What are those 8 points? I said to him in that meeting, like we have said to all the other people talking Biafra all over the place, there must be a definite map, a definite footprint of where that territory you seek independence for begins and where it ends.
Yes.
His answer to me was that everybody knows where Biafra is.
Imagine.
Whereas we have a definite map, we have taken to the places where, the places where it will matter when they begin to ask those questions. I said to him, if you sit and say you want to restore Biafra, that includes, it presupposes the inclusion of all the territories that were in that Biafra, Ijoland, Ogoniland, Edric land. And when you look at this map, you will see that the Igbo, if you look at this map, you will see that the southeast of today, this is southeast. This white portion is the southeast of today. That's the 5 Igbo states are this white, the one you see in white. If you compare the lower Niger, if you look at the southeast and the lower Niger of today, you will see that the southeast is not up to 1/3 in the landmass of what is now called lower Niger. That is, this is south-south and this is southeast. And you can see how distant we have become from the international borders and the international waters. We are locked in. And so we said to them, if you have not gone to sit down with the George Ogoni, the Anang, the Efik, they are going to disown you.
Yes.
And that is the end of your campaign.
Yes.
At the time we were saying this, 2013, they were still, they hadn't come open to say we can't touch it. But progressively, we have seen it. The Joe came out smoking, the Urobo came out, the Anang, the Efik, everybody, the Ogoni. What are they rejecting? The same people who embraced Lower Niger paradigm and Lower Niger Congress are now rejecting.
Guys, doesn't this guy sound like he knows what he's saying? Doesn't he sound like he is giving you everything you need to know, A to Z? Unlike Nnamdi Kanu, who will be telling you, hey, don't worry, that one is secret. We will unveil it later. When? Tell me, when? Are you seeing how he's outlining everything? Everything about statehood is open. You don't hide anything. No one is having any secret meeting. Those of you who are still believing that BS, please stop. Are you hearing me? Please stop. This guy is not doing anything for you. He is not going to give you any damn thing. Are you listening? Are you paying attention? Please go and watch the full interview on private television. I shared it on the page. Watch the full interview. This is less than a 29-minute clip. Go watch the full interview and understand what's going on. He outlined everything. Unlike Nnamdi Kanu, who will always hide behind, we are doing something in secret. Is it everything that they will tell you? And my people are just repeating it. Look at what this guy is telling you. Doesn't he sound coherent to you? Oh, man.
Any Biafra that will include their territory, it is Nnamdi Kanu and the criminality he's operating, because they are seeing it, that if somebody has come to agree with them on how it will be done, and you are there denigrating and damaging what the people are doing, what do you expect them to? How would they relate to the Biafra of you being supreme leader, your deputy, Igbo, supreme leader, all of the people in the, the organogram, the top echelon of the management of that.
Are you seeing it? The same person that is saying that the Fulanis are taking up every position. Ask him, who is your financial secretary? Him. Who is the treasurer? Him. Who is the director? Him. Then the dumb mefo, Nwanshi, one idiot. Nerobo one, we ran on ki him amaho. Abuari aso, mwiti. Erobewe, uche mefo, jewekwe gym, jekwe start running, start exercising, uche mefo. People's money will kill you with obesity. Don't assume that. Don't wait until they will stone you to death when they later find out what you and Nnamdi Kanu are doing. Start exercising, uche mefo. Be useful to yourself. Your brother is already involved in politics. You can still stop now. Tell the people the truth. Nnamdi Kanu cannot blackmail you forever. Tell them, hey, this is what is happening. And that is redemption. If you are still playing all these tricks that you want to get into politics, I'm here. I'm here. Not under my watch. Mgbe ndị otu unu na-aba ho akwa gwa m na unu kote kesi a na unu ama nkocha nwunye ka onye na-ayọ biko na ka onye si n'azụ abịa secret call akpọgo m unu ya unu biko emego m video si na unu yọrọ m nke ndị otu unu na-agụ na enwego onye nke mpụta kwue onye na-enye fake apology akwa ofu unu nwa uche mefọ pụtakwa apụta o ọ ka dịkwa gboo taa bụ gboo ị na-erogbo okwu ọnụ na-ezuzugharị foto ihe na-adị na foto ị na-adị anya ka nyụrụ gị ahụrụ n'anya ị na-ezuzukwe nnekwe gị ka ị na ha anwụ nnekwe gị akwụsị na ịbụ Catholic jekwe confession jee confess yara fada gị gwa ihe na-eme eme ka azụọ gị ndụ iti the worst one akwasị na ịbụ onye Imo steeti don't worry ana m eche gị amaghị m steeti isi na ya abụghị Imo steeti nwanne forget it adịghị makwu na ọlụ zonu ịmarụ ka ọ dị ịma ka o si adị anyị na-egbu anyị na-azọ isu fọmụla ọkwa anyị nwa buputere ya jekwe jee jụọ ịma na ịmahọ nke ahụ niile dịta stupid but I digress. Let's continue.
Organization Igbo. How do you expect that the other people will be looking at it? Then you come talking to Biafra. How does it sound in the ear of the John? If they all disown you, are you not back to where you are in 1967? That is the second point of the 8. The third one is the matter of the constitution. What is your plan for this instrument by which Nigeria is occupying that territory? It is that constitution that brought 82 divisions to Enugu. Is that constitution that brought all the police to our communities? Is that constitution that put the Bori camp in Port Harcourt? What are you going to do about all of that? That constitution criminalizes you for even complaining. How much more taking any step? You can be shot aside. What are you going to do about that? What did he answer me? Oh, I didn't tell you what he answered in the second one. He said, when I talked about the need to sit down with the other constituents in that lower Niger to agree on bidding for independence together. He said, no, those people do not understand what we're talking about. They spoiled the first one. When we begin to do Biafra, they will come along with us. That was his answer to me. In the matter of constitution, he said, oh no, you guys are still talking about Nigerian constitution. It is Biafra we are doing. The fourth one, I said to him, in 1967, our people were feeling this way, and we wanted to leave the union. But what happened? Nigeria was able to assemble an alliance. The caliphate assembled an alliance that came against us. And where did that leave us? We were isolated in this setting here. We were isolated, as I've shown us before, by that alliance that involved the rest of the country, including Niger Delta, that went with them down the road. And so today, if we say, oh, we are fed up again, we are angry again, we want to leave now, if they come at us, we will be, from what you are doing, you are alienating all of those who should be with us for us to have any chance. You are insulting and abusing.
Tell me who he hasn't insulted. It's just for him to make noise. Then they will call for, please, I repeat again. All the Igbo governors, anytime you are coming, you are arranging any meeting with these fools, stop giving them money. You are the ones fueling this nonsense. Oh, they want to come to Enugu, no problem, come. We need logistics. You tell them that you can find your way. Enugu is not far. They will come. After discussion, give them good food. Emily, we cook for them very well. Emily, cook better food. Emily, cook better food. Bring it to the, hey, you people eat. You want to carry it and go, carry it and go. Shishi. Let them eat and don't give them kobo. You see, all that small money, the transportation, ask those of them that follow them to those places. They didn't give them any dime. Highest 1,000 naira, 2,000 naira. The other one goes to their pocket straight. Stop giving them the money and you will see this noise end. Again, PDP, respect yourselves. You are killing yourself. Hey, I am saving you people. PDP, I am saving you. Stay away from this guy. He is now a toxic brand. People are waking up to their lies day by day, and I'm not going to stop this thing. Or they are possible. Let them do what they will do. Ndị nke nọ na Turkey can chukwu one in again. Ịnwa ya nwa government were gị mana adị mezo ezo ekwu nke m. Na ngwa gị ka ọ ga-adị itocha ọrụ. Oyi unu nọ na ba na abahiri ọ na akụkụ unu ga na aba enu. Who do you wake up with? Me. Who do you sleep? Who do you think of last before you go to bed? Me. So who is dying? You. We're all no chere lockdown we chowa business you get in aka. Chowa business you get in aka. You gonna import. Setting up a meeting here. I will come and speak to you people. I wanted to do it myself. And you be like, hey. He said, no, I will not do it. You set up a meeting and I will come there and speak to you people. And if you don't want to do it, next time I will host a meeting, I will host all other tribes. In fact, I will host Nigerians and I will specifically tell any IPOB member, do not set foot there. You want to make money in a legal way? Contact me. Yeah, okay, so bad on no na an issue one go. Ego nke ga obere go gbadie idan na okwa ebi begin. Ekuwa aja di beribe.
And denigrating all of these people. You hear what he says about them every day. You hear what he says about the Yoruba. You hear what he says about Danjuman, the middle. So in all of that, we said to him, you cannot, if we don't have a plan that will take down that alliance of 67, we'll be right back to where we were in 1967.
Can you argue against this? Let me rewind it, please. Let me rewind it. Hear it again.
If they come at us, we will be, from what you are doing, you are alienating all of those who should be with us for us to have any chance. You are insulting and abusing and denigrating all of these people. You hear what he says about them every day. You hear what he says about the Yoruba. You hear what he says about Danjuman, the middle. So in all of that, we said to him, you cannot, if we don't have a plan that will take down that alliance of 67, we'll be right back to where we were in 1967 if anything goes wrong going forward. The fourth, that's number 4, the matter of taking down, defeating the alliance of 1967 ahead of anything going wrong. The next one is this matter of using the name tag Biafra for the campaign. We can call it self-determination campaign. We can call it independence campaign so that we can get started in having a map.
Can you argue against that? Objectively. And by you, I mean smart people. I'm not talking about all these IPOB rocks. All these rocks that can't think. Water you can never force water into a rock. It's not possible. There is a reason it's a rock. That's the same way you cannot force intelligence into anyone that is still listening to Nnamdi Kanu. They are detached from reality. IPOB is their religion, is their culture, is everything. And who is there at the helm of affairs? The same criminal, Nnamdi Kanu. Ezigbo Jaguda. A fool who never succeeded in anything. Even the furniture he was using when he went to Nigeria, someone built it for him. Yes. Complete efulefu. Akano good.
We put a map on the table and we begin to do the things that will enable that map become the independent territory. So we said in the matter of using the Biafra name tag, if you say Biafra restoration, you have already lost 3/4 of the people that you should be talking to. They don't want to hear the rest of your story. Whereas they are prepared to discuss independence with you because they want to be independent of Nigeria. We have already secured them. It took us 6 years of going from one nationality to the other. In these 6, we went to the Oba of Benin because it was the late radio.
Hear him. The late Oba, are you just here? And this one is busy jumping from one place to another. Lying to you. We are doing it. We have spoken to these people. Wait now. Check out Mecha. Now he's using a black cover. So, call here. and egwu owe gi we je kpo isi na aje nwe ihe ga-eme. Hello, my people of Biafra. I come to you this evening to give you the great news about the meeting we had with the United Nations, and there the representatives of the European Union were there also. We reached some agreements that I will tell you of at the appropriate time to avoid the Nigerian Janjaweed government from getting to know our plans. By the time we are done with them, what is happening in Asorok now will be a child's play. By the time we are through with them, they will know that we are here, we are sent by Elohim. They will know that no power can stop Umuchineke. They will know that we have arrived IPOB, we are formidable. They will understand the powers that back us.
He was the permanent secretary in Gowon's cabinet office that went with them to Aburi. He was the one that took the minutes of the Aburi meeting on behalf of the federal government. And Enohoro leading us, we went to him to make this proposition. It took about 6 months before they came with their answer, because they looked at everything and said, if this is what has to happen, we are in. He gave us 2 people that went with us to the Wari, to the Olu in Wari. Again, he's late. And the Olu set up his own committee of people who looked at the leaders of thought. By the time they finished, we went to their mind.
This person that is saying, just come back to Igbo land like Kanu did and explain to us what you want if you're a man. Let me tell you, Kanu did not come to Nigeria to get arrested. They gave him money to go to Ukraine and negotiate for weapons. Don't worry, we'll hear it tomorrow. And if he talks nonsense, we'll mention the name of the person he was supposed to meet in Ukraine. Mind you, at that time, the Ukrainian war was raging. Weapons were shipped there. Ask anybody in Ukraine, you can easily buy weapons. Just like you can easily buy weapons in Niger Republic, Chad, Libya, Iraq, right now, even Syria. Even Syria. Those weapons, I saw some of them myself. I am not kidding. Please ask Ebuka. Ebuka that was working with me. Ebuka Okorom. Hey, Ebuka Janiche. John Ebuka. I took him to somewhere. I opened a chair and showed him. When I draw him, I don't want to say some things here. He was supposed to go there and negotiate for weapons. This criminal ran and went to Benin Republic. Maybe that was when he bought that house he bought in Côte d'Ivoire. Maybe that was where he bought that house in Côte d'Ivoire. Then he went from there to Benin Republic, snuck in. I don't know if he landed in Benin Republic or Côte d'Ivoire. I'm not going to say what, I'm not sure. But I know he came into Nigeria through the land border. He was not stamped into Nigeria on his passport. No. There was no entry stamp on that passport we saw. And those of you that are saying he was arrested at the airport, what airport? Tell me. Where's the video? He was arrested in a hotel. Okay, because the hotel is at the airport road. And you think, so now how difference between school and school road. And now going and the IPOB initial the child more the kind of on who name with sense. Stop coming here to tell me that nonsense. He was there, he was caught with a woman. Oh, why you call that era? On a hotel. A Mudia. He was caught with a woman. Next thing he blamed an innocent girl. That it was Chioma that told the police to come and arrest him. That was how he was arrested. He did not come to confront Buhari or Boso Onenka. Anadi. Now Bogodo son in London now. Nnamdi Kanu Jekwe London Jojo were divorce let go. You same boat.
And then all the way to the bombs place in Calabar. Consulted. It took 6 years, but each of them had to decide in their calmness of mind, consulting with their best brains at home and abroad to say, this is the proposition that has been brought to us about how we can retrieve our lands and our assets from Nigeria and then going into a federation of 6 blocks that will be 70 million people and everybody in the full right to self-determination in that arrangement, in which again, our neighbors to the left and to the north, that is the Yoruba and the Middle Belt, in an alliance that will not require us to carry all our luggage and begin to run to one part or the other. The alliance, allows you to stay where you are. We work out all the other things about how people will document themselves, just like Portugal and Germany and France doing a European Union in which you can function from any part. That's the kind of thing. So the assets of our people in these places are not in any danger because our hands are on the pulse of what will happen. And so he says that the Yoruba, in that matter of what to do to truncate the alliance of 1967, he said, the Yoruba are not unreliable, they will play prank. The Middle Belt, they were the ones that shot us, they killed us in the past. Therefore, so he doesn't have any.
Do you know why he is alienating all those people? When you come in, you will know the scam. Now, let me give you an example. You see all those people, those magicians you see around the Dumota, Oshodi, Opiweka, all these places. When they will tell you, come and look into the box, they will select people who will come. Why? They will select their members who are hiding in the public. Then you will come. Then some dummies who will not understand what's going on, they will tell them to come and look into it. Those people will come, they will look. At the end of the day, when they start bringing out all those things, you will say, hey, magic. That's what Nnamdi Kanu is doing. He doesn't want those people to come in because it will be easy for them to decode the scam. Then he will want only Igbo people. When you are a smart Igbo man that comes in, he will look at you and know that this one will stop me. He will tag you a saboteur. He will tag you Janjaweed, agent of Hausa Fulani Caliphate, this and that and this. That is the only reason he's doing that thing and nothing more. Idiot! He's using fake account to come here and insult his father. No kidding. No kidding. I know here.
Any plan of how he will require them in anything he will have to do to get his Biafra. Then the question of what is the mechanism for consummating this campaign to become independent? The LNC has a plan that will get to referendum, an orderly movement to where it becomes referendum, UN-backed referendum. He said, no, nobody should talk about referendum.
Can Nnamdi Kanu deny this thing now? Nobody should talk about referendum. Now you people started referendum. Hey, that was when he was trying to squeeze the politicians, and another election is by the corner. Another election is by the corner. So he has started again. Are you getting it? The same person refused the referendum offer. Let me rewind it.
Is the mechanism for consummating this campaign to become independent. The LNC has a plan that will get to referendum, an orderly movement to where it becomes referendum, UN-backed referendum. He said, no, nobody should talk about referendum. That if anybody talks about referendum, they will in fact kill the person. If we go to their websites and their broadcasts, we'll still find those materials there where they were threatening anybody who talks about referendum.
Nnamdi Kanu has deleted all those things. Ask him why he's deleting clips from his website and his archives. I'm happy that the soldiers of justice, the such guys have everything. They have every information. All those old videos that are scaring Nnamdi Kanu right now, they all have it. Those people, they are formidable. They are formidable. Chin.
What was his reason? He said Nigeria will rig referendum. For somebody that was showing the documents from the UN about how the referendum will come, that it is not Nigeria doing referendum, it is the UN Security Council that will mandate the referendum we're looking for. The people who do it already are in discussion with us. The LNC have been inside the UN since 2012, physically. So when we have business in the UN, we go in there and go to the office we want since 2012. But is that the kind of thing we should be coming to shout about or tell everybody about? No diplomat will have a second meeting with you if you went telling what happened in the first meeting. But our people have become vuvuzela. They just blow through.
Complete vuvuzela. Complete vuvuzela. Who I didn't run waga etoro gbada agbada. Biafra or death. Or say to death to Nnamdi Kanu. Give me Biafra or give me death. Now, Orion, I'm willing to sacrifice 5 million. Danuka are dragging at the first 200. If you, Oboso.
All over the place. They pass through somebody's window, they snap picture to say they have gone there to talk with that person. How do you expect that same person to come dealing with you the next morning? And so that is the one of a referendum. It was only in 2017 at the meeting in Kuje, at the time we went with the Ndizugomuna delegation led by Soludo and Patu Tommy. It was in that Kuje meeting that Nnamdi accepted for the first time that he will go the way of referendum.
That person that said that Nnamdi Kanu was talking about referendum, are you hearing? Look at the timeline. You cannot show me where Nnamdi Kanu talked about referendum before 2017. Are you hearing it? Are you hearing when he mentioned the referendum for the first time? Show me where he's talked about referendum before 2017. Hey, everything is there. The facts are there. Nnamdi Kanu again, why are you deleting your videos? Guys, ask him. What is that? What is the meaning of that? Those video deletions? It is evidence erasure. He is erasing evidence. That's what he's doing. He told that
delegation that came to Kuje what transpired between us in 2013. And he said that all of those things I told him, that he didn't understand them as at that time, but now he understood them, therefore they will go with referendum. In less than 24 hours, he had changed from that position. Meanwhile, it was that commitment to going through the referendum route that was taken back to government that became the basis of him being released from incarceration on a political arrangement other than the court order. And so that is number 6. We now come to the one of the transitioning. The transitioning. What is the mechanism for interfacing with the existing constitutional order? What is the mechanism for interfacing with the existing governance order? He says, oh no, that the LNC has a plan that will work the way the South African apartheid constitution was taken down in 1990. The government was forced to accept that the apartheid constitution could not remain the basis of the union. And some meeting of what will happen then took place. Kodesha. We have done more than 90% of the work that is required for the kind of arrangement we want. We already know, all of us know what we want. And so the task is getting us to the point where
this guy, Madabuchi Ifejika, ladies, go away from this evil man. Why are you so much interested in the ladies? Can you just shut up and listen? Or should I block you? Check at Negiof. Check at Negiaki. I will tolerate anything, but when you mention ladies going away from here, no, I will not tolerate that one.
Government will have to capitulate to the fact that constitution can no longer be basis of union. And so there will be an orderly movement that will have dates.
I saw one idiot again that answering California. I saw him insulting Chioma. Idiot, foolish man. There's nothing you people, you see this bastard, fake account to Nnamdi Kanu and fake account. And for that account to be insulting Chioma, it means that this may be Nnamdi Kanu or Uchemefo. They all have their numerous fake accounts. Ndoshi. Who is this one? Wait, let me check. Let me use this opportunity. Okay. So this one say, insult me. Oh man. Umu efulefu. Type wakwa na kita or type one kita umu efulefu. Type wakwa na kita. Type one na kita na. Umu efulefu. Umu efulefu. Type wo. Ijele, can you give us Biafra? No, there are anyone that is telling you that thing is lying to you.
With international, supervisors of it, that the UN, so that we don't get into Sudan, because we don't get into Somalia, because we're running away from Nigeria. And so he says, no, it is conquer and occupy. That, the conquer and occupy means cataclysm. They're going to infuriate people to the point where people pour out to the street. When they kill some people, then the whole place will be overwhelming, and then they will jump into the space and then seize the place. Then everybody else will come to deal with them in that situation. I said to them, if we saw it happen in 2015 when people poured out to the street. What happened? They got killed. If not for the intervention of the LNC at the time, if our people got to know how close we came to calamity, many of them would be frightened. Buhari gave an order. The battalion in Onitsha was ordered to shoot them.
Yes.
But before they got there, that instruction was intercepted and things were done from high places. That battalion disobeyed that order. Yes. Buhari court-martialed the whole battalion and sent them to the war front in Maiduguri. Before he could...
Are you seeing it? The Nigerian army, these are people with souls in them. Yes, they took military training, but these are human beings. They were ordered to scatter you people, all you dummies. And before the president could give this order, believe me, he has cleared it with the United Nations. The Security Council, he has cleared it with them. Russians are not going to get involved. They are not going to do anything. It's not their business. They have no interest there. And everything about international politics is interest. It's transactional. He has cleared it with the British. He has cleared it with the Americans. Now, when this useless Uchemefo that he was telling you, go there, CNN will come. Who owns CNN? Time Warner. Huh? Who owns MSNBC? A war profiteering company. General Electric. All the mainstream media houses you are seeing. Fox News, hey, Rupert Murdoch has no interest there to protect. In fact, his interest lies with Buhari, who will carry the news. But the soldiers, because they are your fellow black men and women, they disobeyed the order and refused to fire. Now they were moved. I'm sure the person that gave that thing will be Abba Kyari. It sounds like what he can do. Abba Kyari doesn't know anything. He's a daft man. And I'm happy he died. Yes, I'm happy Abba Kyari died. Gambari is no better. The problem with the Buhari's government is staffing, poor staffing. They gave that order, they disobeyed it. Who shifted those people to Maiduguri? Now you think those ones they put from Maiduguri and sent to Onitsha would not do what the president wants them to do? So you want them to go back to the war front? No. They know that Igbo land is the most peaceful place in Nigeria. Quote me anywhere. Quote me anywhere. Every crisis you're seeing in Igbo land is an artificial crisis. Nnamdi Kanu is fueling it too. He is fueling it also. He is a culprit. The soldiers were moved because they refused to kill you people. And had they killed you, nothing will come out of it. Nothing will come out of it. The only time something will come out of it is maybe one day Buhari will wake up and tell Shell, hey, why are you people even taking these things? Okay, you have to pay us at the right price. Oh, you don't want to drill our oil, now go. We'll bring a Russian company. Gazprom is there. Gazprom can do anything. They have the capacity. Look at the Nord Stream 2. They can do all these things. Natural gas exploration. He will deny them the contract. Then they will bring all those cases. This president killed so person, so time. Why are they not doing it now? Because they are getting what they want from Nigeria. And guess what? If Buhari goes into any negotiation and they use that thing against him, he will have no other choice than to agree to what they say. And when he comes back, who do you think will lose most there? You. And the only person that is profiting in Igbo land is Nnamdi Kanu and Uchemefo, 5,000 pounds monthly salary. Then this one 3,500. And you people are still contributing. And
Place them with the people he picked from Chad and Niger, they have a multi-regional task force in the Boko Haram war theater. That was where he selected the battalion that will replace the one from Onitsha. In the 1 week or so, it took them to make all that arrangement. I had to go to Asaba. Atuze called the leaders of those all the Biafra groups that assembled those people that were on the street. It was just because we beat them. We beat them in their plan. That was why our people were not killed in the numbers that they had intended as at that time. And then 2007 came again. We went and worked out what became the release. And then he came out to breach everything that was agreed. And then we saw the outcome when the Python dance came. We saw people who were parading in military fatigue without gun. We saw him marching in a.
Are you seeing it? The same thing he did that brought the first Python dance. How can you be with people who put on a military fatigue and will be marching? Just like Obi Kererenke, we will Kererenke this night. Don't worry. Just like this one's doing Kererenke. Kererenke in whose place? In a Kegini. Now you know why they sent you people packing from Oba. Now the coward, as the coward he is saying that they are attacking women. What women? They are avoiding that Kererenke in their community. Obido Bienu, Nnamdi Kanu said it's because of you that he will do. Tomorrow he will say it's because Obido Bienu called him. Oba people, please denounce Obido Bienu. Tell him that whatever is discussing with Nnamdi Kanu is between him and Nnamdi Kanu. Now he will tell you that some people made a call and we are going to. Don't mind him. And when Nnamdi Kanu do something, we are waiting for you 4 more days. Ojionu, Eworonu neme. Ezigwe Kanu said it's Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Akewu. Akewu bụ onye na-eme aka ebuo. Akewu Nnamdi Akewu. Na-emerewe ndị Igbo Akewu. Ijide gọvanọ ịrụba nka, rụba onye nka. No na-akọ ndị PDP news. Chekwenu na ọka na-abịa petition na ha erunu. Onye mgbu.
God of honor with his father standing right behind him in that God of honor. If you were president of Nigeria and somebody had hundreds of people in military camouflage, taking salute and doing all kinds of things, who knows if guns turn up? That was how they came into the Python dance. And so it was now it's a matter of that cataclysm that he thought was a strategy. That cataclysm was overtaken. If the day our people get to know the number of people that got killed in that Python, in that operation that they saw, the 28 people that died in the compound were the ones who got to the compound. What are the ones who set out from all kinds of places who never got there? The least estimate we got from all the reports that came to us in that period, no one was less than 300 in number because people closed their shops. Broadcasts were happening in London for people to go.
No, stop saying broadcasts were happening. No, a broadcast was going on in London by Uchemefo. The blood of those people that died is on Uchemefo. The blood of those people that died is on Uchemefo. Uchemefo, you were in London shouting, BBC will come. BBC, the first B there stands for British. Are you telling me that the people who are causing the problem in Nigeria are going to solve it? Now, Toro did not oversize pure water. Did not a pure water down and about Twafo. In a head in a gundi modern, Negi rheumatism and arthritis on Abia. Start exercising. Buy a pair of sneakers. Start running Uchemefo. Chineka Bogoku. In a kiburi on and I thought that.
Go there and defend their leader. Meanwhile, he did not sleep in that house. Has anybody bothered to find out how his parents left the place? Assuming that he was smart and he jumped through the window. Did the mother climb the ceiling? Did the father go underground? I can report to us because I happen to know. He did not sleep in that house. The people who came to guard him died. The others who set out, who were being asked to go and defend him, were commandeered into the bush and killed.
And those people that were commandeered into the bush and killed, some could be people who are returning from the hospital, late appointment, or people who are traveling home to their village, late at night. Innocent people caught in the crossfire. For what? Just so Nnamdi Kanu will not tell his people where he kept their defense funds. Years later, he came out and started bringing that nonsense. You see, Nnamdi, I told you, you will keep on mumbling. You will keep on mumbling. I will make sure I help you destroy yourself. You're already destroyed, okay? It's just a matter of time. People are beginning to get it. The news, hey, we started boosting the videos. Are you seeing the numbers? Spencer, please go and boost that your video with at least 50,000 naira. This Tony Nnadi interview, boost it with at least 50,000 naira, the full interview. Then the excerpts, you start boosting them 20K, 15K, 10K, 15K, 20K. Boost that video and see the change it will bring. Because a lot of people are not hearing this. The antidote to fake news is real news. Spencer, make sure, if you don't know how to boost the video, contact me after and I will tell you the countries you will target. Contact me and I will do it for you. I will help you boost the videos. Forget this crew. He is done for. Boost that video and some of the other videos, the excerpts. All of them, boost them. Put 100,000 naira on that video. 50,000 naira on the mail one. 10,000 every day for 5 days. Then the other ones, 5,000 for a day. Maybe 2 or 3 excerpts. Boost them like this and watch will happen. Watch what will happen. I'm telling you. 1 million naira spent in on AIT will not even give you the same result. 10 million naira spent on the mainstream media will not yield the same fruit. Because a lot of people rely on Facebook to get their information. Nnamdi Kanu and co, they know what they are doing. No, na-akọ idiot na-aza Nnamdi Kanu, supreme commander. Ibunugo oke onye enye gị mma na igetinwu mmadụ mma n'onu kọtụ ọ na ọpifunugo ọbara. Ibunugo ihe hot blood awụtụ gị na ahụ efugodu how hot ọbara na-adị ọbara ihe egburegbu na-adị idiot n'ebe etu adị ọ na-achọ ndị na-eji anwụrụ gị mgbada.
More than 300 of them.
No.
But our people don't ask any question. So the matter of orderly engagement with the existing constitutional order, he prefers cataclysm, but the NNC prefers an orderly, which this force majeure is going to activate. That's why we're giving 90 days for everybody to make up their minds the kind of transition we have to get into. And that's why it took the whole year, the whole of last year to discuss with those who will be superintending over it, those who have bigger gun than the Fulani. Then the final one is the international imperative. What is it that you have to do to get the foreigners who stood with the enemy the other time to be on our own side? This is what the LNC has done. We've gone to sit down. I was in the oil industry. We've gone to sit down with the owners of
He was in the oil industry. Nnamdi Kanu, show me one thing you've done before. Show me one thing you've done all your life, other than professional agitation. Ageba, Nigeria, Occupy Nigeria protest. You were there. You were there. Someone, please send me the video of Nnamdi Kanu at that Occupy Nigeria protest. Send me that video again. I want to share it. Let this IPOB morons see it.
Owners of the oil and gas assets. We have secured interest, the economic interests of the powers that be in the place. As far back as 2008, 2009, these discussions had gone to where decisions have been reached. We have also gone to work out what will happen at the Security Council by finding what will be of interest, because as at that time, you can be sure Boko Haram was already in place. It was Boko Haram that brought, as at that time, they were already doing all kinds of things. And we said, look, we're going to be able to find, we went to the military. Anybody who wants to verify how America read the decision they are carrying out today should Google something titled Nigerian Unity in the Balance. It's a June 2013.
And Nigeria Unity in the Balance. Go, let me rewind. Hey, ndị IPO do na this na type akpọ mpu na iye back at the happy fire too. Unu na achọ ihe ndị unu ji dị otu ọ dị. Pay attention now. Document. Yeah, government document. Government issued document. The United States of America. What, as far as we know for now, the strongest country on paper. Go and listen. Let me rewind it now.
How America read the decision they are carrying out today. Should Google something titled Nigerian Unity in the Balance. It's a June 2013 report by the military to Washington, telling Washington that there was nothing anybody could do to reverse what the owners of Nigeria are doing to dismantle the bad arrangements the British imposed on them. Go to page 50. Again, the title, Nigerian Unity in the Balance. The Army War College in Pennsylvania was telling Washington that what we were doing was irreversible. And so we already knew that it was a matter, the only setback we had was when Obama came in and Hillary and John Kerry, whatever it was they were doing with Buhari that made him president. We lost all those years, but immediately they were being removed. We went back to the people discussing with us. That's how it became easy for us to get to all the departments that had to work together at this time, because they had a file, they had their economic file, they had their security file on what we were doing in the place, and their military already took a position on what the US should do, which is where they finally gone now. And so that matter of the international imperative, because if you do not work out what will happen to the assets of those who own assets here, they're going to do exactly what they did in 1967. So those are the 8 points. Any one of them you do not settle, you may fail. You are most likely to fail. You can settle one.
Guys, I think I'm having this thing here now. I'm sorry, we may have to end this thing very soon because I'm experiencing a problem here. Oh man, this is not now. Oh man, I'm experiencing a problem, guys. See, if this ends, we'll have to come back. Please, I want to do something on this thing, then I'll come back. Don't worry, I'm still here. I want to bring out something now, please. Oh man. I'm coming, guys. Hold on. Listen, don't mess with me now. Don't mess with me. Hold on, guys. Oh. One minute, guys, I'm coming. I'm trying to fix something. This is connected, but it's giving me a wrong signal. I think this is the virus that I've been battling before. Yeah, man. Oh shit. I think they've man, I think this is under attack, but let's just rush and finish this. Let's just rush and finish this before it goes off. Man, it has started again.
8 locks. If you find the key to 3 locks or 5 locks, you are still in the vault. So we decided to look for the keys to all the 8 locks. Some of the keys are in the hand of Ogoni. Some of the keys are in the hand of Yoruba. Some of the keys are in Washington. The other key in New York. We said these are the 8 keys we need to apply in order to open this cage so that we can get away from it. Nnamdi rejected those 8 things, and that was, as at that 2013, I removed his phone number from my, because I came to the conclusion that he was not looking for freedom for our people. Whatever else he was looking for was not freedom for our people. I didn't know he would even do all the things he did subsequently. And so, all of these fiery broadcasts of, sentences asking our people to go and do this, whether no single thing can become independence in it in the manner it has been done. Rather, it is guaranteed for failure, because every single thing we need is being damaged by what they are doing. When you lose the alliance in the immediate lower Niger, you lose the alliance in the lower Niger with the Middle Belt and Yoruba that is now isolating the enemy. You lose the narrative in Washington. As I speak with you, and I can confirm to you, and in the coming days, our people are going to hear it in the most inconvenient way, because I'm going to speak of it from a government podium in Washington. As I speak with you, there is no single official of the United States government that is in any form of discussion with Nnamdi. Everything you have heard concerning how they went to Congress and how they went to all the other places are photoshopped.
Oh, my people, I thank you for your patience and everything. I think it's here. Before I lose my files, I will have to end the broadcast. I'm sorry, it's going to end here, but go watch the full clip. It's here. And go to Prime View Television, Prime View TV, and watch the rest of it. I think the virus is and this has nothing to do with Nnamdi Kanu. They are not that sophisticated to do this. I forgot that I should have activated something which I didn't activate. I activated it just now. It is saving the files from the hackers getting into it. It's a Romanian gang. Okay, it's a Romanian gang. And I know the person that is doing this, it has nothing to do with Nnamdi Kanu. They are not that sophisticated. I'm sorry, we'll have to end this here before they burn the computer, like they've been burning the other ones, before they destroy my system. Thank you, everyone, for joining me this wonderful evening. Wait, let me block this last two. Okay, my people, thank you so much. I'll have to end this here. Stay blessed. We'll come tomorrow morning, and I'll let you know what's going on. Bye, everyone. Oh.